My New Year's resolution for 2026 is to do the opposite of cutting people off. I want to be put onto people. I want to make a billion more friends. I want to make more connection. I want to go out and join community and build community with others. I want to be a kinder person overall, more patient, more understanding. But don't get it twisted though. I gotta be angrier too. I feel like we should all get angrier because there are certain communities, people that haven't allowed to thrive and run amok and say whatever the heck, and we need to nip that in the bud quickly. So the duality of woman, angry and very kind at the same time, both need to grow at the same rate for me in 2026. And yeah, 2026 should be the year of human connection. I want to go outside. I want to make eye contact. I want to physically touch people. When I ask for help, I want the customer service person to be a real person. Is that too much to ask?
Be surprised. Somebody may hear that, and I ain't gonna lie, when she said a billion people, I'm like, okay, she's being funny. But you'd be surprised on how distant people have became because of social media. And back in the day, it wasn't an issue to talk to somebody in real life. In today's time, we struggle with that because we could talk to people from here. So to talk to somebody in real life is almost like an inconvenience to your life. So going out and talking to more people as your New Year's resolution, I'm not against that at all. We all know the saying, closed mouths don't get fed. So it may not have been something you thought about, but just being able to articulate yourself to different people is actually a skill. But I'm making this video because I know a lot of people are setting their New Year's goals right now. And I'm not somebody that waits to the New Year's to wait to set a goal or anything like that, but I always make sure I am one stage ahead of who I was last year. If I ever look at a year and be like, damn, I was the same person last January, I definitely have a...
I ain't gonna lie, I cannot live with that thought in my mind. Mama, go to bed. I cannot live with that thought in my mind. Like last year, 2025, I was the same guy doing the same stuff, getting the same things, talking the same way, looking like, bro, I cannot do that, bro. It's like it's the opposite of what I want, and that's what pushes me to become better every single day. Like, it really pushes me to become better every single day. If I don't, anytime I think about last year, I'm like, damn, I was really unconfident. I was really letting people do what they want, say what they want to me, and not really trying to speak up for myself. I was really just letting people say whatever. I was really letting my feelings get to me a lot. I was really getting attached to people a lot way quicker. I'm like, bet I'm not doing that no more. I already know what I need to change. I always thing is in December, every December, I know exactly all the bad things I've done and I list them down in my head. Sometimes I write it, but this year I ain't list them down, but I know what I did this year. It's just this year I've been so conscious. The year before that, it was a filler year. This year felt like a filler year. A filler is like a short, not important year, basically. But I made this year important. It was never supposed to be important this year. I just felt like this year was never going to be important. That just passed. But this 2026, 2027, from now on until I get where I need to be, where I want to be, is important. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like this year, 2025, was me learning how to be me. How to be me, how to be me for real, like me learning how to be me. There's really nothing else I would say. Like, it's me learning how to be me at all times. Like, bro. All right, let's keep watching.
Serious conversation with myself. So I ahead of who I was last year. If I ever look at a year and be like, damn, I was the same person last January, I definitely have a serious conversation with myself. So I understand why people set New Year's goals, and I understand the psychology behind it. So I'm not completely against it or anything crazy. And
I don't like talking about my New Year's goals. I like writing stuff down. Like, I like building a whole plan. I like doing all that I know I gotta execute. I like writing. Like, I already did all that. I don't really gotta talk. I just gotta do. Stop talking and you gotta do more than you talk. Stop talking and do.
See, I used to have major goals. Like, in 1 year, I want to hit $1 million. In 1 year, I want to go from 0 subscribers to 500,000 subscribers. Just constantly reaching for the stars. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. But my goals have changed a lot.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
A lot. And my life has changed because my goals have changed. Instead of setting these large goals, I more so strive for taking actions that I can be consistent in that can one day take me to those goals.
I'm doing the similar thing he's doing. My goal this is to make up 200 bands by my birthday, which is in October, which is in 10 months. I personally think I will reach that goal, or I will get close to that goal. Every day I'm going to be working towards that goal. I'm taking small actionable steps that builds up.